for extreme volleyball professionals. Intense action brings great satisfaction. Every weekend, these athletes crisscross the land in search of heated sand. Their quest is to energize the shore. This is the EVP Tour, brought to you by the Beach Sports Network.
Welcome to another perfect day in Racine, Wisconsin for the 5th annual EVP National Championship. I'm EVP Tour Commissioner Ross Balling.
And I'm Melissa Kwiatkowski, and we're excited to be back for the second time this summer for the 2009 EVP National Championships.
Previous Racine champ Kristen Batt has returned with partner Brooke Sweat with plans for a second Racine win. They will face tough competition from several Chicago teams, including Catherine Babcock and Renee Desiri, as well as Rasa Versleta and Panama City Beach winner Aaron Gray.
But we're going to kick things off today with highlights from the men's competition. We have 35 teams competing here, traveling across the country to Racine, the heartland of America. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Traveling from as far as Santa Barbara, Rhode Island, Fort Lauderdale, and Toronto, 35 men's teams came to play at the final EVP event of the season. The fans in Racine witnessed an all-Canadian semifinal match on the outer court as Kevin Ben and Anton Hauser of Toronto took on their friends Reed Hall and Paul Podstavka. Reed and Paul won the Battle of the Great White North and waited for their chance to play in the men's finals.
Our last two matches have been the best matches we've played all day. We started off the day slow. We haven't been playing too much lately, but we've really been able to pick it up at the end here. Our defense and our blocking has greatly improved since the beginning of the day, and I'm excited to play in the finals.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing them in the finals.
Twins Brian and Tim Baumgren finished third in the semifinals in Charleston. They would face off against previous Racine winner Ben Shamrock and his partner Adam Van Oort.
And actually we're playing the guys that we drove with, so hopefully we have a good match and there's no hurt feelings.
Ben and Adam got the win and their shot at the finals, turning our event from a national to an international championship.
All right, guys, I'm here with Ben and Adam. They just came out of the semifinals with a big win, headed to the finals. What do you guys expect?
We expect a very competitive, tough match. They're a Canadian team that is very well put together, have all the skills, and we're going to have to grind this out. We're not taking anything for granted.
We'll bring you the men's finals, Team USA versus Team Canada, a little later in the show. After the break, we'll relive some of the great action from this year's EVP Tour when the Beach Sports Network continues.
With the upswing of the economy, we want to bring the EVP Tour to your beach and your community. So stop by evptour.com for more information.
This is the EVP Tour.
Come to Racine County, great fun on a great lake. Come to Racine County, a great Wisconsin getaway. Come to Racine County, there's always something going on. Beautiful North Beach, special events, shopping and great food. Oh yeah, lots of friendly people, make you wanna come back soon. Come to Racine County, great fun on a great lake.
Welcome to the Beach Sports Network. We have beach tennis and beach volleyball and jet skiing. So we hope you can bring your sport to the Beach Sports Network.
So don't miss this opportunity and visit our website today.
Coverage of the EVP Tour is brought to you by Racine County Convention and Visitors Bureau, Brine Volleyball, Lucky Dog Volleyball, and the Beach Sports Network.
Welcome back to the EVP National Championships. We'll get things started with the Extreme Summary brought to you by the Racine County Convention and Visitors Bureau. This segment will bring you up to date on how the EVP has played out this season.
We've been to some great places and seen some incredible volleyball action this season. Here's a look back at the highlights of the 2009 tour. The televised tour kicked off in Gulf Shores, Alabama on May 16th. Laura Lee Smith and Catherine Babcock of Team Chicago defeated Melissa Moore and Jessica Scour of Team Jacksonville. On the men's side, Rance Jones and Chris Keene faced off against Danny Cook and Brian Gibson and took home the win. On May 30th, the EVP stormed into Naples, Florida, along with bands of bad weather. At the end of a long day with rain-shortened events, Tara Cook and Kim Whitney beat their hometown rivals Shara Harris and Megan Wallen. In the men's finals, Roger Corbett and Tyler Lesneski fell to the Brazilian team of Fabio Guerra and Rone Ferramenta. We last visited Racine on June 27th. At that event, Kim Whitney and Kristen Batt of Team Clearwater defeated Aaron Gray and Rasa Virschleta of Team Chicago. Ben Shamrock and partner TJ Canham held off Dan Schultz and Marcin Dibka for the win in the men's finals. When the EVP rocked the river in Charleston, West Virginia on August 1st, Aaron Gray and Renee Baziri adopted Charleston as their hometown and won, beating Laura Lee Smith and Sheila Shaw. On the men's side, the top-ranked players Wayne Scott and Ben Shamrock played through the field, beating the Virginia Beach team of David Keeter and Niels Dubbers. On September 5th, the EVP Tour's Big Swing event was held in Panama City Beach, Florida. Aaron Gray and partner Catherine Babcock defeated Shara Harris and Megan Wallen to take the win for Chicago. Brian Gibson and Keith Jones put away Drew Mallon and Andy Wimmer for the win in the men's finals.
On behalf of the EVP Tour and the athletes, we want to thank Racine, the mayor, and Dave Blank for giving us the opportunity over the last 5 years to put on one of the best shows on the EVP Tour. From the EVP Tour to Dave Blank and his team, and the chairman of the board of the Convention and Visitors Bureau from the Ivanhoe, we want to congratulate you guys with some t-shirts and a plaque from the EVP Tour.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is great. Wow. This means so much because we've been trying to put Racine on the map, the national sports map, for a long time, and having the EVP Tour honor us like this is unbelievable. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to recap the highlights from today's women's competition. This year's women's tour is at its end, and every one of these ladies are betting it all to be the 2009 EVP National Champion. We expect this event to be filled with plenty of action.
11 teams from the Midwest, as well as one from South Florida, descended upon Racine for this season's final tour stop. As the day wore on, several familiar names rose to the top to play in the semifinals. Reunited from our last stop in Racine, Rasa Birschleta and Erin Gray faced off against Renee Baziri and Catherine Babcock, Erin's partners from both Charleston and Panama City Beach. Erin and Rasa fell to Renee and Catherine earlier in the day during pool play, so they came into the semis looking for a big win. The match lasted 3 games, with Rasa and Erin getting the win and waiting for their opponents.
15-11. Congratulations to Rasa and Erin moving on to the finals.
So now what do you guys expect to see in the finals? We don't know who you're playing yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough match. We played Kristen and Brooke before. I've also played Colleen and Megan. Both big power teams. It's going to be a little different than the semifinals, more hard hitting. Just sitting low in defense and putting up a big block is going to help.
On the other women's court, our EVP Island winners Kristen Batt and Brooke Sweat of Team Clearwater faced off against Team St. Louis, Colleen Hunter and Megan House. Kristen and Brooke fought hard and got the win. Melissa caught up with them as they prepared to play in the finals.
It's our first tournament playing back together in a few, so, trying to work out the kinks, and we're looking forward to the finals.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing them.
After the break, we'll bring you another special presentation from Racine and highlights from the women's finals. The EVP Tour will be right back on the Beach Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm here with Jaime and he's going to give our Spanish-speaking crowd a little taste of the EVP Tour.
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Estamos en Racine, que queda cerca de Chicago. Es el último evento del verano y esperamos verlos el próximo año acá en la cancha con arena.
Gracias.
Gracias, nos vemos el próximo año.
Sí.
Come to Racine County, great fun on a great lake. Come to Racine County, a great Wisconsin getaway. Come to Racine County, there's always something going on. Beautiful North Beach, special events, shopping and great food. Oh yeah, lots of friendly people, make you wanna come back soon. Come to Racine County, great fun on a great lake.
I want to thank Brine Volleyballs for giving us the support and the financial commitment for the next 3 years. Hope to see you next year, 2010, at the 20 cities across America. Once again, from the players to the tour, thank you, Brine.
Coverage of the EVP Tour is brought to you by Racine County Convention and Visitors Bureau, Brine Volleyball, Lucky Dog Volleyball, and the Beach Sports Network. During a special ceremony on Saturday, Dave Blank and Doug Nicholson of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, along with Mayor John Dickert, awarded the 2009 Friend of Tourism Award to Dr. Julie Kinzelman. Dr. Kinzelman's revolutionary work has transformed Racine's North Beach from a highly polluted stretch on Lake Michigan into one of the cleanest public beaches in the country. The EVP Tour congratulates Dr. Kinzelman, and we thank her and Racine for giving us such a great tour stop for the past 5 years.
Now it's time for the women to take center stage for the women's finals.
Let's go, Racine. Let's make some noise. Get the women's finals started. Here we go.
The women's finals were nearly a repeat of our last visit here. Previous Racine winner Kristen Batt once again faced Erin Gray and Rasa Virschleta, but this time with partner Brooke Sweat. And just like those last finals, the fans at North Beach were treated to plenty of action.
Here we go. 0-0. Erin serves. Brooke with a nice shot down the line. 1-0.
It's all around. I don't know if I'm coming up or down. There it is, that girl put a spell on me.
Aaron over on one just out of the reach of Brooke. You ready to play all the way around? Nice little cutty, drops it in. Hey, sir.
You're playing defense.
Rotate. Kristen goes straight down. Ross is not a good move. Kristen knocks it off speed, Cody.
Playing with smart defense and a lot of hard hits, Aaron and Rasa wore down Kristen and Brooke and took home the win.
We didn't start very well this morning. Got knocked out in the loser's bracket right on the first match by a very good team. And then so we had to fight all the way back. And finally we got in the rhythm. And then I wasn't feeling well physically. So Aaron did a lot of lifting, heavy lifting. But we stuck together and got through and
another champ. Yeah, and we have another congratulations. Aaron Gray is our 2009 Player of the Year. So congratulations on a great win, both of you, and Aaron for Player of the Year.
Thanks.
Great job this summer. Woo! Woo!
The broadcast you are watching is a product of Final Cut Productions. Have you ever considered how to make your company or product more well-known? Well, here at Final Cut Productions, we can make that a reality with a high-impact, groundbreaking commercial. Whether you need local or national coverage. Better yet, have you ever had an idea for your own TV show? Or would you like to have your event produced like the broadcast you are watching right now? Then contact Final Cut Productions today and become well-known.
Hey guys, I'm here with Ross and AJ, the two commissioners of beach volleyball and watercross. Next year we're going to be merging together. AJ, what do you think about Racine for watercross next year?
I am very excited to coming here to Racine and bringing our top athletes to have fun in the water.
And Ross, what do you think about combining the two for next year?
Well, adding our athletes and jet ski and watercross athletes I think is a real good thing. We did it this year in Charleston, West Virginia, and we're going to be doing it next year, June 19th in Racine, Wisconsin. So I'm really excited.
All right, well, we're all excited here. Hope to see you.
Coverage of the EVP Tour is brought to you by Racine County Convention and Visitors Bureau, Brine Volleyball, Lucky Dog Volleyball, and the Beach Sports Network.
We had 35 men's teams compete today in Racine, Wisconsin for the national championship, and we have 2 left.
In the men's finals, previous Racine winner Ben Shamrock and partner Adam Van Ort took to the court to play Toronto's Reed Hall and Paul Podstaka. Here's a bit of the battle.
Team USA gets the lead down to 1, 8-7-9. Just a little bit long, there's your champions. World Champions 2009, Team Canada.
Ben and Adam stretched the match to 3 games, but fell in the end to Team Canada. Melissa caught up with the winners.
You had a lot of the crowd cheering for the other team. Did that help, hurt? I mean, obviously helped at the end.
We weren't really listening to the crowd, but we knew we were going to be like the underdogs here and out of the country. So
yeah.
I'd like to make a special thanks to Miller Chill for this refreshing beverage after our game. It was much appreciated.
Well, you guys did an awesome job. Congratulations again, 2009 champions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that brings this season of the EVP Tour to a close. We've had 6 events so far, and Racine being the last stop. It's been a great summer.
Just wait. Next year, 2010, we'll have the EVP Tour and Watercross. So look out for your local listings for the EVP Tour on the Beach Sports Network.
And if you would like to be part of the beach volleyball and watercross, if you want us to come to your town, go to our website, evptour.com.
I'm EVP Tour Commissioner Ross Balling.
And I'm Melissa Kwiatkowski. So long from Racine and from the EVP Tour.
Have a great day at the beach.
Get it advertised.
All right, stretch it out. Straighten it out.
Turn around, Eddie.
Tuck it down a little. Make it tight. There you go. That's sexy. All right. You consider this good advertising or poor advertising for Ivanhoe?
I don't know.
Is it 3-3?
Some places. Trace. In Colombia. What's the first?